Hey guys, how is it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out True Divine's channel, guys, what is up? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back to my channel. You guys know I love you. So I haven't done what's happening with the twin flame journey, divine masculine, divine feminines, because I've been playing catch up, but I finally got all the monthlies done and on time. I'm so proud of myself. So I wanted to know what was going on with twin flame before I decided to go to bed. So I am doing a whole bunch of different decks today, so it's really exciting. I have, I think, 4 decks going on, 4 different messages. So hopefully you guys can get something from any of this, any part of it. If you're new to my channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you're returning, welcome back. You guys know I love you. So let's just dig into this. So as usual, I like going to cold turkey, guys. I feel like it's working in my favor right now, so I'm just heading in that direction. I feel like that's where I need to go. So romance cards to start. The first one says deception. Sorry, my son's sleeping on the couch. Deception. What can I get? Spirit, what are we getting for deception? So, usually a deception for me, this is coming up because I feel like divine masculine hasn't been honest with you. And we all know he hasn't been honest with us or with you because he ghosted, right? He left. And I feel like what's happening now and what I'm picking up is that he needs to be honest with how he feels, but he does not have any idea how to do that because he hates that he hurt you. So even though it says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, I don't feel like where divine masculine is right now that he's wearing a false mask, and I don't believe this has anything to do with divine feminine. So I believe that the overall meaning of this card is that divine masculine has realized that he has been deceptive to you in the past and that he does not want to be that way anymore. He wants to come towards you guys and he wants to come in with the truth. He wants to speak the truth. He wants to tell you guys. He wants to communicate how he feels. He does not know how you're going to react to all of it. So that kind of scares him. I'm really picking that up strongly. So for those who have had communication or limited communication, I feel like you guys are already going through this right now where the divine masculine is opening up slowly. But what's happening is that he's so afraid of how you're going to react to it that it's not like he wants to shut down or anything, but he's being very cautious of how he uses his words. And the other half that I'm picking up is that he knows he has hurt you so bad, divine feminine, that he's kind of like, I don't want to hurt her anymore, but I need to open up to her. I need to tell her how I feel. I need to tell her what's on my mind. And that's what I'm picking up with this deception card. It's not really anything too bad. It's just being this point where like divine masculine knows that he's in the wrong and he's trying to make things right. We have free yourself as well. It's time to take back control of your life. And I feel like majority of divine feminines have done that. I feel like in order for the divine masculine to wake up to this, you had to walk away. And I feel like a lot of you disconnected. And we've been talking a couple times on some of the videos about that, is that you had to free yourself. And I feel like you continually do have to still free yourself. If I could speak. Yeah, you had to free yourself. And I feel like you guys, especially the divine feminines, you got to this point where you didn't know who you were anymore, and that's a huge problem. You kept waiting on this connection to come back. You kept waiting on that phone to ring. You kept waiting on that, that doorbell to go or whatever the case was, and it never did. And you started losing yourself in the process of holding on to this. And I feel like once you freed yourself, once you disconnected, you started taking back your control and you started feeling a lot better about yourself. And like I said before, when you did that, you opened up a gate for the divine masculine to sense that disconnection, and that's what made him awaken. That's what made him start working on areas of his life that he needs to really work on, because he was like, I don't want to lose my divine feminine. I want my divine feminine. So continuing to free yourself for me right now means that you guys are in this place where you continue to go work on the things that you guys have been working on. Don't put all your eggs back in the cart when it comes to divine masculine. If you're working on your business, or if you have a business, it's like work on that, work on your goals, work on your passions and stuff, and really continue to just work on yourself, bring yourself healing, do some meditation, and just really be there for yourself. You love yourself first, right? Like, that's most importantly, like that hashtag self-love. You have to love yourself, divine feminine. You cannot be out here, and I've said this a lot in my dailies. If you don't love yourself, how do you expect divine masculine to love you? And I know it's unconditionally, but it just comes to this place where it's like you need to love yourself. You need to see yourself as a value. You need to see yourself as worthy, divine feminines and divine masculines. You guys just in this place where I feel like you haven't been. I feel like you were, for so long, you were feeling unworthy. You were feeling like you weren't nothing because divine masculine wasn't here. But now you're starting to see that way. Like, I can be fine and live my life by myself without my divine masculine. And I feel like now that you've been really working on the areas of your life you need to work on, you're so much more better. You're so much more open. And I feel like this connection is only going to get even stronger. Like, I feel like things are just changing for everyone. I feel like things are evolving, things are growing, and I feel like it's an amazing feeling to know that you guys can finally just be happy with yourself and love yourself and take care of yourself the way that you need to. And you're only just drawing divine masculine more closer to you. That's the thing, guys. When you love yourself, when you find true happiness within yourself, you will attract the divine masculine back towards you because he's not going to want to lose that. He already knows he doesn't want to lose that, but now he's going to even not want to lose that because he's going to be afraid that you're going to be tempted to go elsewhere. Else is going to be tempted to come towards you. So it's like a protection thing, right? But the flirt card's up here as well. So I feel like you need to be flirty with your divine masculine. Divine masculine needs to be flirty with you. You know, if you guys aren't in connection right now, it's kind of just putting that out to the universe. I don't even know what's on my shirt. It's kind of putting that out into the universe to kind of be flirty, like, be more open to the connection. When I say be more open to the connection, I would just say, you okay? You okay? Do you want me to put the binky back on you? Yeah. One sec, guys. Well, let me finish done this video and I'm gonna go put you to bed, okay? Well, let me send her video and I'm gonna put you to bed, okay? Lay back down. Well, let me finish the video. We're gonna go night-night. Sorry, guys. All right. So, what I was saying. So, the flirt card is coming up here because I feel like you have to be more open to what it's going to be like when divine masculine does show up. Like, I know that some of you have had communication with the divine masculine, but I feel like for majority of you, it's like being open to like imagining what it's going to be like to like touch them and flirt with them and kiss them again and just that sort of stuff. And I feel like divine masculine's been doing that. Like, he's been sensing you and wanting to like touch you and get up all on you. And I feel like you kind of have to do the same thing. I kind of feel like you both are mirroring each other though. Like, it's like you want to touch the divine masculine and kiss the divine masculine, and the divine masculine wants to hug and kiss you. And it's like, I don't know, it's like a high school crush kind of feeling that I'm picking up. It's a nice feeling though, but I feel like you both want to be like flirty and touchy and just like all over each other. That's kind of energy I'm picking up. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. What you both feel for each other it's real. There's nothing really else to say about it. Like, what you guys literally feel for each other is real. It's like this bond, this connection that neither of you can understand right now. It's more, and I feel like part of the reason why the divine masculine walked away from this connection was because it was something that he never felt before. And I believe at the same time, divine feminine said it was something that you guys never felt either. Okay, so it works two ways. But as we go into your reading and we dive a little deeper, we realize that, you know, divine masculine knows that he wants to marry you. And we have the engagement card here. So I feel like things are going to be about changing for you guys. Like, divine masculine's coming back and he's making you his wife. Like, we already know this. You guys are soulmates. Calling in your soulmate is here as well. So you guys have been calling in your soulmate, and because you've been calling in your soulmate is here. So this divine masculine is your soulmate. All right. So everything that you guys are feeling right now, all of that pain, like I don't feel like it's pain anymore. Like I literally, from the last couple of readings, it feels a lot happier. It feels a lot lighter. It feels like, I can breathe again. Like I'm in this energy where I remember I used to be like really upset, like really feeling the shift. And then I remember waking up one day and doing a reading, and it was like it shifted. It was like something had changed. Something was different in the atmosphere. And I feel like this now is, you guys are so close to union, most of you, or you guys are like right here in union, and it's like everything is coming together the way it's supposed to. And it's such a beautiful feeling to know that union is right there, that the divine masculine has got his shit together and he's coming in full blown. Like he wants you and he only has eyes for you. And I think that's a beautiful thing. So from my twin flame deck, we have, I'm coming back to speak my truth, which is definitely what I said earlier. He's coming in. He's coming in to tell you how he feels. That's the end. He knows that you're all he wants. He is going to figure out how to express how he feels. Your love scares the shit out of him because, again, it's not something he's ever felt before. We've got this card before. And it also scares the shit out of you because it's not something that you guys have ever felt before. He's been praying for you, Divine Feminine. He's been praying for this connection. He's been talking to God, or he's been talking to the universe or the angels. He's been talking to someone about this because he misses you. All right? He talks to other people about you. He could be talking to his friends, his family, asking them like, hey, I don't know what to do about this girl. I don't know what to do about this connection. Like, I love this girl. Like, I want to be with this girl. I want to marry this girl. Like, I can't see my life without her, right? Because we have the I love you card as well. And I'm going to marry your ass one day. So the divine masculine, he knows, like he knows you are it for him. He is coming in with that communication. He's coming in to tell you we have the engagement card in, so there's going to be a commitment soon because you guys have called in your soulmate. You've been doing a lot of affirmations. You've been meditation or, prayers and visualizations. You guys have been doing that your soulmate is here because these feelings are real. So it's like time to flirt. It's time to flirt with your divine masculine. It's divine masculine. It's time to flirt with divine feminines. You love yourself, guys. Like, nothing is bad here. It's beautiful. Nothing is bad here. I don't sense any bad cards here. I feel like all it is right now is divine timing. Divine timing is the only thing that is working right now. Like, it's all in divine timing. Like, you've done everything you could do, divine feminine, and divine masculine has pretty much done everything he could possibly do right now in order to bring this connection in. And that's honestly what I feel, is that he's in this place where he's like, man, I'm like so close. I can feel this. Like, I need to express how I feel. So I got a new deck, and it's a beautiful deck, and it's called the Love Oracle deck. So I'm going to get some messages for you guys to wrap this up. So the first one says, acceptance is a key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Divine timing. You can't change. You have to accept. You have to accept that all of this is going to come together at the exact moment it's supposed to. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. There you guys have it. Okay? So the soulmate cards I have for you guys say, surrender all that no longer serves you. Let all that remains buried in your heart come to the surface and be healed. Let there be space for new energies to enter, a new beginning, transform darkness to light. My love is like an ocean, forever longing for your shore. You are an external ocean of love. I close my eyes and my heart is filled with rose quartz lights. He loves you. He loves you, divine masculine or divine feminine. Divine feminines love divine masculines anyways, but that's what he wants you to know, is that he loves you and that he knows deep down that you're it. And it's all a matter of time. It's all a matter of time, okay? So hang in there, divine feminines. Everything's coming together. Divine masculines, you're doing great. Just keep doing what you've been doing and let everything unfold the way it's supposed to, guys. That is what I have for you guys. Hopefully it resonates. Hopefully it helps you guys take care of yourselves. Till next time, and I'll see you guys again soon.